Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Monday morning meditation. Thank you for being here with me today. Hope it's a beautiful day where you are. It certainly is here today. Well, it's very hot outside where I am in Florida. But I'm inside, so I don't have to worry about that. So we are ready to meditate this week together. Thank you for bringing your presence here. And as you may have gathered by now, I enjoy reading articles about meditation and the benefits of it, and just kind of to see where, the social science is catching up with medical science, and which is, which are both catching up slowly but surely with, the more spiritual aspects of who we are. They approach them anyway, and even though I try to focus more on that mental health and the mind body system and all of that, there certainly is a spiritual element to that that slips in every now and then. So I appreciate your tolerance at whatever place you're at with that. But today, one of the articles I read this week was about a study on different mindfulness based mental health programs. And these articles don't often say anything new. They just confirm what we know about meditation, which is it helps us be aware of our thoughts. It helps us be aware of our emotions. It helps us be aware of what's happening in the body that may be affecting how we're thinking or seeing life. I know when I'm not feeling good, life looks a lot different than when I'm feeling good. If I have the flu, then oh my gosh, everything seems hard. But when I'm feeling good, everything seems easy and seems to flow. So what meditation does for us is, as I'm sure you know this also, is it helps us to have a clearer perspective on what really is right here and right now. We're able to see the thoughts that go through our mind, the anxiety about, oh my gosh, what if this happens, or what if that happens, or what am I going to do in the future, or oh my gosh, I feel so bad about whatever I did in the past, or I didn't do a good enough job, or I should have done this and now I feel really bad about it, or whatever the millions of different perspectives, worries about the past or the future that we could get into. And our meditation time helps us to see that, oh my gosh, my mind is in the future right now, worrying about what's next, or my mind is in the past, worried about what I did or didn't do good enough. And when we can see that, we can pull it back and say, yeah, but what's happening right now? What's happening right now? What can I be grateful for right now? What can I do about anything right now? Because now is the only time we have. And that's a wonderful Facebook or Instagram post like, oh, all we have is the present moment. But when we really live that, it is so true. And we have the most power and influence over our lives when we are present right here, right now. And if our minds are in worried about the future or worried about the past, then our present is going to be colored by, oh, I need to fix this. I need to fix what I didn't do right in the past. And now I'm going to, whatever's happening in my present is going to be colored by whatever I think I have to do better from the past. I'm trying to think of an example of that. Like, if I forgot to check in with somebody and I saw them and I just started talking about myself and I didn't check in with them at all, then the next time I see that person or maybe anybody else, my mind is going to be so full of like, oh my gosh, I have to get out of myself and be here for this other person. And maybe I'm too much, that I'm trying to do it too much. But if I can say, okay, well, I would really like to check in with other people and not be so in my own head, in my own stuff. So here I'm going to approach this person. Maybe it's the same person from the past, maybe it's somebody different. I'm just going to take a deep breath. I'm just going to be present, whatever they need. Maybe they need to listen to me. Maybe they need to get out of themselves, and that would be really helpful to them. And so I will need to be prepared to, not prepared, but be present and able to just share with them a story about what's happening in my life and let them just be with me and share myself with them. Or maybe they have something going on and they do need to talk and I do need to be present and listen. But if my present is colored by, oh no, I've got to do this, I've really got to check in with somebody, then it's not about the present anymore. It's about this thing that I'm bringing to the table that isn't really helpful. And it doesn't allow me to be in the moment. So this value, this of the skill that we're building when we're meditating is so much beyond relaxing our bodies, so much beyond having this time where we feel calm and centered and the rest of our week is chaotic. This is about building a skill that once we get up from our meditation space, we are taking with us and being in each present moment and checking in with ourselves throughout the day. Am I present right now? Am I thinking about something that isn't even here with me right now? No, I don't need to be doing that. I can be right here, right now. And what is it that this moment needs from me? What do I need to do for myself? What do I need to do for anybody else? What do I need to do for my home? What do I need to do for my work environment? And it brings us back to that present moment in which we have clarity and um, the space to do what is ours to do from a more rational place, a more intuitive place, and something that serves everybody concerned when we are in that present state. So we're going to practice our presence in our meditation today. So I invite you to get comfortable in your chairs if you're not already. And we start, as always, taking a couple of deep breaths to let our mind-body system know that we're switching gears from activity to presence. So a couple of deep breaths from the belly, letting your belly expand as you breathe in all the way and contract toward the spine as you breathe out all the way. And we just need a couple of these, just 2 or 3, to help our mind-body system shift gears. And then we let that breath return to its natural rate, whatever that is for you. Breathing from the belly. Feel that belly moving as your breath moves in and out, as you're breathing your natural pace. We're going to do just a brief body scan, just checking in with our body head to toe, giving the body permission to let go of whatever it might be holding on to. So we just put our awareness at the head. Checking into your head all around, down through the face, Almost like as we put our awareness in these different body areas, it's like a wonderful massage that just lets everything go, just without attention, that awareness moving down through the neck, the shoulders. And if you're at your computer a lot, or if you carry your attention in your shoulders, you might spend a little extra time with those shoulders, just being aware of any sensations. You can even give your shoulders, the muscles, permission to let go. It's okay to let go. No need to hold on to anything. Down through the arms, the hands, and the fingers. We move our awareness through the chest and the upper back, shoulder blades, the lungs and the heart, down through the whole abdominal area, the lower back, all the organs inside. And down through the hips and bottom and legs on the chair. The knees, lower legs, ankles and feet, all the way to the toes. And you may notice your breath is extra calm now. Notice that. In this still place where the body is relaxed, which helps the mind be quieter. Just feel the air around you on your skin. Notice the temperature. And notice whatever's going on in your mind. See if it's thinking about the past or the future, or maybe your mind is convincing itself that whatever it's thinking about is the present. But if we're just being right now, then any thought is past or future. To be present, we're aware of just that calm breath. We're aware of whatever current sounds are going on in our home, or wherever you are. Maybe you're in your office. Notice the sounds going on around. You don't have to think about them or figure out where they're coming from. Just hear them. Just hear them without thought. They are simply part of your present moment. And notice body sensations as they come and go. Without thought. Again, with your thoughts. Are they going somewhere, or are they right here with you? Is your presence right here with you? Just keep noticing those thoughts as they come up and gently identify, is that a thought of the past or the future? Because right now we're just being, so any thought is past or future. It's okay that the mind goes. It's what its training has been, and we're just inserting new training into our meditation time, practicing that presence. Practicing being able to show up for ourselves right here, right now. And you may notice that if you pay attention to the thoughts that come in, there's a disturbance of that peace, even if the thoughts are very innocent otherwise. Not that thoughts are bad, it's just noticing how they affect us. That's important, valuable to our day. If we are worried about the future, our whole body responds to that worry and begins to act accordingly, coloring our ability to see what's really needed in the moment. if we fret about the past, about what we shoulda, coulda, woulda done or didn't do, that also colors our present. And then we think we have to do something because we didn't do it before, or we need to not do something because we did it before and it didn't turn out well. That's just all part of our learning in the past. It has nothing to do with our present. Except now we're wiser in this present moment for anything we've gone through. We don't need to redo anything. We just need that wisdom right here, right now. Our meditation time is our workout. It's our strength building, our fitness routine to continue to build this ability to be present, ability to sweep away the thoughts about the future and sweep away the thoughts about the past and just be here now and ask what is needed of me right here, right now. And if you're able to continue to be in this presence of now, I invite you to do so. Just practice being present with your breath, with body sensations, with the sounds around you, the air on your skin, being present. And if you need to go about your day, bring this experience of the present with you and check in with yourself 50 times every day. Am I present? And even when we need to resolve an issue, the more present we are with what's needed in the moment, the more easily and readily and more accurate our solution is. We bring this presence with us. If you're transitioning out of your meditation time, just take a couple of deep breaths, feel your feet on the floor, your body in the chair, and perhaps open your eyes and see the room that you're in, the light, the furniture all around you. Just take that presence with you today. Thank you for being here and practicing being present with me. I will also take that experience, this experience that we share together with me for my day and my week ahead. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye for now.